Hello everybody, it is the 2nd of June, and there sure is a lot of noise out there regarding the Nancy Guthrie case, and what's fact and what's fiction, and who reported what and when. So I looked up some things and looked at law enforcement records, some FBI records. So I'm just going to kind of lay out some things that I found, and I'm sure some of you are going to want to rebuke what I'm saying. That's fine, I'd love to hear from you, but I'm going to tell you what I have found to be either valid and verified, speculation, or not confirmed. So we're going to start off with the first question that seems to be asked by many. Did Sheriff Nanos confirm that he is no longer communicating with the Guthrie family? Yes, and it has been verified. This is not a rumor, this is not speculation. This is directly confirmed by Sheriff Chris Nanos in his People magazine interview. He stated, he is no longer in direct communication with the Guthrie family. The FBI is now handling all communication with them directly. He acknowledged the family's frustration. He emphasized that the case is still active. This is one of the few solid, on-record facts we have. So yes, you remembered correctly. This is confirmed that Sheriff Nanos is no longer communicating directly with the Guthrie family. We'll move on to number 2. The Porch guy. Is he fact or fiction? The actual true answer is, he's not fact. It's a definite no, not even close. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings in this entire case, and here's the truth. The Porch image has no timestamp, no date, no confirmed link to February 1st, no official validation from law enforcement, no confirmation that the person is involved in the abduction. And most importantly, Sheriff Nanos himself said the image circulating online could be purely, in his words, speculative because of the information I just stated that we do not have. What that means? It is not considered to be confirmed evidence. It is not confirmed a suspect photo. It is not necessarily timed to the timeline. It has not been validated by any investigators or law enforcement. People online are treating it like the gospel because it's the only visual they have. It's all that we have to look at to think, boy, maybe that's the perp. But that does not make it a fact. So if you didn't think it was possibly truth, you're absolutely right. Without a timestamp, without a date, the image cannot be used to validate anything. It could be from a different day, from a different week, from a different month, a random delivery person. Don't think it would be that because they wouldn't be wearing a mask and be there at 2:30 in the morning. It could be all kinds of things, but the main thing is that there is no timeline. There's nothing to back that visual was on February 1st. So it may not even be related to her abduction. There is absolutely no forensic value in an undated, unverified image. And I know a lot of you are not going to like hearing that. Bottom line, your instincts are dead on if Nanos stepping back from the family communication, yes, that's been confirmed. The Porch guy being treated like a suspect, not confirmed, not validated, not even evidence. The Nest footage lacking a timestamp is correct, and that alone makes it unreliable. People leaning on it anyway? Yes, because we as human beings cling to visuals whenever information is scarce, and all of us can agree that information has been extremely scarce in this case. But law enforcement does not treat that image as confirmed evidence. So just those things alone should bring some awareness to everybody that not we as far as you and I, but it is you and I in some respects. Everybody has put so much emphasis into the Porch guy and trying to figure out who he might be and change imaging with different techniques to get a better picture. The Porch guy is just, right now, he might as well be a cartoon character, and that's really sad to say that. But there's nothing factual to back the Porch guy. So those are just a few things that I found. I thought it was a little bit discouraging, but so far this case has been somewhat of a letdown to most of us. We thought Nancy would have been found a long time ago, or at least some more information on the abductors. And I'm sure that law enforcement has a lot more that we don't know about. They have to stay, keep things, as they say, close to the vest. But when you keep asking for the public's help, and you don't give the public anything to work off of, it makes it kind of difficult. So that's what I have so far. I wanted to give you an update, and you make your decisions, and I would be more than happy to hear your comments on this post. Thank you, and have a good afternoon, everybody. Stay safe and be well.